Right now, somewhere in the world, someone just got a raise. Their income went up by $500 a month, and within 90 days, every single cent of that raise is gone. Not because they spent it all on one big thing, not because of an emergency, not because of bad luck, because of 3 quiet habits that grow with your income, completely invisible, until someone finally shows them to you. Today, that someone is me. In the next 13 minutes, I'm going to show you the 3 money mistakes that most people make their entire lives without ever realizing. And I am going to show you exactly how to stop all 3, starting this week, no matter what you earn. Stay with me. Because mistake number 3 is the one that costs most people the most money, and it has nothing to do with spending. Welcome to Money Explained in Minutes, where complicated money becomes simple truth in under 13 minutes. By the end of today, you will know exactly why your money's not growing and exactly what to do about it. Let us get into it. Here is a statistic that stopped me when I first read it. Studies consistently show that over 78% of working adults across multiple countries and income levels say they live paycheck to paycheck at some point in their lives. Not 78% of low earners, 78% of working adults, including people earning what most would consider a comfortable income. The question nobody asks is, why? Why do people earn more and more over the years and still feel like they never have enough? The answer is not laziness. It is not a lack of ambition. It is not even a lack of income. It is 3 specific financial habits that work silently in the background, growing alongside your income, draining your wealth before you ever get to enjoy it. And here is what makes them dangerous. These habits do not feel like mistakes when you are making them. They feel completely normal. They feel like what everyone around you is doing, because they are. That is not your fault. You were never shown the alternative, but today you will be. And once you see these 3 mistakes, you will never look at your spending the same way again. The first money mistake has a name. It is called lifestyle creep. And it is the reason most people never feel rich, no matter how much their income grows. Here is how it works. You start your career earning $1,000 a month. Life is tight. You are careful. You make it work. Then you get a raise. Income goes up to $1,500, and almost immediately, your lifestyle adjusts to match it. Better food, newer phone, bigger apartment, a subscription here, a night out there, then another raise, $2,000, and again, the lifestyle expands to fill it. Better car, more travel, more convenience, and at $2,000 a month, you feel just as financially stretched as you did at $1,000. This is lifestyle creep, and it is not a character flaw. It is a psychological pattern called the hedonic treadmill, your brain's natural drive to return to the same level of satisfaction, no matter how much your circumstances improve. Think about the last time you got a pay rise or an unexpected windfall. How long before that money felt normal? Most people answer, within a month or 2. We have all been there. The solution is not to stop enjoying life. The solution is one simple rule. Every time your income increases, increase your savings or investment rate before anything else. If your income goes up by $500, immediately move $200 of it to investments before your lifestyle even notices it arrived. And if $200 sounds too much right now, do $50, do $20. The percentage matters far more than the amount. Even 5% of every raise, automatically invested before you see it, compounds significantly over 10 years. The second mistake, the savings illusion. They have a savings account. They put money in it every month. They feel responsible and disciplined. And every year, without realizing it, their savings are losing value. Here is the truth. Most banks hope you never fully understand. A savings account that pays you 2% interest in an economy where inflation runs at 3 to 4% is not saving your money. It is slowly losing your money. In real terms, every single year, your bank balance goes up, but the purchasing power of that balance goes down. Imagine filling a bucket with water while someone drills a small hole in the bottom. The bucket looks fine from the outside, but every month, slightly less water than you put in. That is your savings account against inflation. Now, this does not mean savings accounts are useless. They are essential for one thing: your emergency fund. The 3 to 6 months of expenses you keep liquid and accessible for life emergencies. That money belongs in a savings account. It is not meant to grow. It is meant to be there. But anything beyond your emergency fund, any money you do not plan to use in the next 12 months, needs to be put to work somewhere that outpaces inflation. Index funds, diversified stock portfolios, real estate, low-cost investment vehicles available in your country. The key is that the return must beat inflation. The simplest investing approach, putting money into a broad market index fund, has historically returned 7 to 10% per year on average over long periods. Compare that to your savings account at 2% and inflation at 3 to 4. That gap over 20 or 30 years is the difference between financial comfort and financial struggle. The third mistake, the waiting game. Waiting until you earn more, waiting until the debt is cleared, waiting until life settles down, waiting until you understand investing better, waiting until next month, waiting until next year. I will start investing when I have more to invest. Here is what that actually costs you. 2 people, same age, 25, same income, same everything. Person A starts investing $100 a month today. Person B waits just 5 years until age 30 and then invests the same $100 a month. At age 60, assuming the same average annual return, Person A has approximately $250,000 more than Person B. $250,000 lost. Not to bad investments, not to poor decisions, simply to waiting 5 years. Think about the last time you said, "I will start next month." Maybe it was about investing. Maybe it was about clearing a debt. Maybe it was about building an emergency fund. Next month becomes next quarter. Next quarter becomes next year. Next year becomes a decade of compound interest lost forever. This is the most expensive habit on this list because it is invisible. You cannot see the money you failed to grow. You never hold it. You never count it. But it is absolutely real. The cure is not motivation. The cure is not discipline. The cure is removing the decision entirely. Start now with whatever you have. Set up an automatic transfer, even $10, even $5, on the day your income arrives. You will never feel fully ready. Ready is a feeling that comes after starting, not before. Here is the hidden truth connecting all 3 of these mistakes. None of them feel like mistakes while you are making them. Lifestyle creep feels like enjoying the rewards of your hard work. Keeping money in a savings account feels like being responsible. Waiting to invest feels like being cautious and sensible. The financial industry is simply built around products and services that make more money when customers understand less. That is not malicious. It is just business. But now you know, and that changes everything. All 3 of these mistakes share one solution, a system, not discipline, not motivation, not a personality change, a system that removes the decision and moves money to the right place before your habits have a chance to redirect it somewhere else. And once that system is in place, the mistakes stop. Not because you became a different person, because the system works even when you are not thinking about it. Here is your 3-step fix. This week, 0 cost. Applicable at any income level in any country. Step 1. Name your lifestyle creep number. Look at your income right now. Calculate 10% of it. That is the minimum percentage of any future raise that goes directly to investments before you spend anything else. Write that number down today. This step takes 5 minutes. It costs nothing, and it closes the lifestyle creep gap permanently. Step 2. Separate your emergency fund from your growth money. Open 2 accounts if you do not already have them. One labeled emergency fund, 3 to 6 months of expenses, nothing more. One labeled investments. Everything beyond the emergency fund goes here. If 2 accounts feel complicated, even one account with a clear mental separation is better than one account where everything blurs together. This step takes 10 minutes. It costs nothing. Step 3. Start your automatic transfer today. Do not wait until next month. Do not wait until you understand investing better. Open your banking app right now or after this video and set up an automatic transfer for whatever amount you can manage. Even $5, even $10. Set it to move on your payday. Before you see it, then forget about it. The system runs. Your money grows. Your mistakes stop. Let us bring it together. Mistake 1. Lifestyle creep. Your expenses grow with your income and your wealth never does. Fix. Claim your raise before your lifestyle can. Mistake 2. The savings illusion. Your savings losing to inflation every year. Fix. Emergency fund in savings. Everything else invested. Mistake 3. The waiting game. Every year you wait costs more than you can imagine. Fix. Start today with whatever you have, even $5, and let time do the work. 3 mistakes, all invisible, all fixable, all starting today. You now know something that most people spend decades figuring out the hard way. The moment this video ends, do one thing, just one. Set up that automatic transfer, even the smallest amount, because the person who starts today with $5 is ahead of the person who starts next year with $500. Time is the asset. You have it right now. Use it. If this gave you value, subscribe to Money Explained in Minutes. Next week we are going to talk about why being boring with money gets you rich, and what the wealthiest people in the world do that looks completely unexciting from the outside. Subscribe so you do not miss it. Drop a comment below. Which of these 3 mistakes have you been making? I read every single one. Money Explained in Minutes. Understand money. Build wealth. See you next week.